did you know that by mastering forgiveness, you also master your own psychological landscape? This leads to better sleep, quicker healing, and a clearer understanding of your path from a realm where absolutely anything is possible. I draw the cards for those I'm connected with, unveiling a hidden oasis, a retreat for our true selves. It is here that you will start to grasp the reasons for forgiveness. Thank you for being here. My name is Vani, and I am the Tarot Tatler. Let's dive right into your reading, Taurus. Okay, your first card out is the King of Strength. Now, we're talking about someone who carries the energy of wands, of fire. He's someone who uses the energy that he's been gifted with to focus it on what it is he's trying to achieve. And he sits in your hopes. Now, we could be talking about a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, but in most instances, it is the energy of the person that embodies the King of Strength. With Temperance, we could be talking about a Sagittarius. And he sits in your hopes as something that you are hoping to be able to balance. With Temperance, we're talking about balancing our mind space. We're talking about a healing. We're talking about an angel here, Taurus. In your fears, you fear this fast motion that you've picked up on. Now, everything might be happening at quite a speed, and if it hasn't already, it's about to pick up. And with the Chariot, it talks about triumph over whatever is holding you back. It's moving in a direction where you are fated to walk, and it sits in your fears because you have uncertainty, Taurus. Now, with the Eight of Wisdom, you have already found your emotional fulfillment, and you are afraid that going into the future, you're going to have to go and look for that one cup. Now, Taurus, I have to tell you that these are just fears. This is not reality. It sits in our mind space, and when it appears in our hopes and fears, it's because we have some kind of inkling of what is to come. And because we have no idea what it could possibly be, our fears take over. With Judgment, here you are, Taurus, walking through that difficult door of closing out a cycle. It is this that you are pondering. It is this that's in your mind space. What comes after the cycle that you are in currently? And just from your mind space, Taurus, what is to come looks absolutely amazing. It's like walking through the door of happiness. In your physical environment, you stand as the Empress, nurturing. Now, the Empress is the mother of creation. She nurtures her creation, but more importantly, she allows her creation the space in which to grow. She is the embodiment of love, a source of inspiration. She is all the queens. And under the King of Strength, fearless, tapping into that strength, but not just tapping into it. Taurus, you are using that fearlessness to lead. With the 10 of charisma in your current environment, you may be sharing a home with a Sagittarius. This is a solid family, a solid home, a long-term commitment. This is a large sum of money, Taurus, and it is being delivered or maybe realized, not just delivered, understanding what it truly means for you. In your physical world, in your current environment, what has taken off is that Ace of Wands that has brought you emotional fulfillment. Here it sits as the Ace of Wisdom, the Ace of Cups, and it is that you are moving full steam ahead on. With the Queen of Intelligence, this is talking from life experience, talking about where disappointment stems from. And Taurus, if you've listened to my readings, then you know that the quickest way to feeling as though you don't have enough is by having expectation. It means that you have not sat down and looked at what it is you really and truly have. The Queen of Intelligence is someone who has a wisdom that's forged from life experience. She has incredible insight, perceptiveness, she's witty. With the Six of Intelligence, this is a period of time where you are going to be able to clear your mind. So out of darkness, being able to walk into that sunlight, and that's exactly what Judgment is saying. Being able to walk through that door of the old cycle and move to a calmer space in your mind. Now, Taurus, I might have said to you before that all of our perceptions doesn't necessarily have to be what's reality. Each one of us look at things completely differently. In the past, here's that Ace of Strength I was talking about. Now, this is a project, Taurus, that you have started. It is something that's creative. It is something that's bringing you emotional fulfillment. And in your current environment, it's something that you are nurturing. You are tending to your garden of creation. With the strength, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You have no idea of how strong you are on the inside. You always are, Taurus. You are always ready for the next step of the journey. And it is with this strength, this solid foundation that you have in your current environment, it almost seems as though you would have been able to shoulder that, build it, and reap the rewards from it. This could be a family, a home. With the Two of Wisdom, here's your progression. Life is about cycles. We don't just sit in the Ace. We progress from the Ace to the Two, true love, Taurus. Now, what we're talking about are two people that have accepted themselves, done the work. It's about understanding that each one of us has their own journey, and each person adds to our journey. It's about taking a step back and understanding what is it that they are adding. And it is from there you are able to discover your true self, because the entire time your whole existence is only gleaned from your own perception. With the tool of wisdom, here you are ready to offer your cup of love. It has fully developed. It is an egg that is waiting to be hatched. With the world, wow, this could be talking about long distance travel. This is about successfully closing out a cycle, beginning a new one. And Taurus, even though you are so afraid of this fast movement that you may have to go in some other direction, here you are celebrating. I can see abundance in terms of finances, happiness, and the energy that's balancing you currently. Wow, you're making this happen, Taurus. With the magician energy, it's turning thoughts into things, not just thinking it, but bringing it out into your current reality so that others may be able to see it as well. It is with this energy that you are able to attain that true love, the Two of Cups. And in your outcome, and Taurus, I think I will have to issue this warning every single time, is that when we look at the outcome, we can never understand it until it occurs. With the Four of Charisma, we're talking about keeping something close to your chest. But I think that what is more to it is that, or what I can add to that, is that you are uncovering secrets. And these secrets are about life, about what our identities are, who we are in the real world. And I mean, what is real? What is real? It is a tightly guarded secret. Or maybe it is a secret that is not available to just any person out there. Here you are in the past having gotten a whiff of what it is. And the card that's helping you out, wow, Taurus, you will speak this truth. Whatever it is you have uncovered, whatever it is that you are putting out there. And this might be communication. It is from a very solid foundation with the Ace of Intelligence. It is an epiphany, a new beginning in understanding. And when you look at the outcome and in your mind space, you will say that I uncovered the secret and I let it out because it wasn't just for me. Wow, Taurus, it just gets better and better. A progression from the Ace to the 2 to the 3, a celebration. Soul family, here you are again, celebrating your true love could very well be within a home, a family. The Queen of Strength, we could be talking about someone who carries wand energy. But we started off with the King and we finish off with the Queen. Another true match. The Queen of Strength is someone who's unstoppable. She is someone who uses the energy to move and change her environment. She has passion and creativity, inner resolve. She leads with her heart. The energy that's helping you out in your outcome, Taurus, is the Page of Intelligence. So this is trying different things, different ideas, but this is putting it out there. It's a messenger that carries truth and clarity, maybe something small, but under the Magician, it is something that you are putting out there, but not before having done a bit of homework, brushing up on your skills, trying different ways in how to be able to have this accomplished. What you should know in this situation is that your intuition is very strong, Taurus. Now, when we talk about intuition, we all have it. But what is it exactly? It's the message that we receive of what is to come. Now, what we don't do is trust it. We very often know exactly what's coming next. Wow. And you, Taurus, know exactly what it is. With the 7 of charisma, we could be talking about an investment of time, of money, something that you have nurtured, you waited, and you allowed it the space in which to grow. With the 5 of wisdom, nothing is going to be able to hold you back. You have set out your course, and despite whatever challenges that come your way, you are going to be able to overcome it, and you will use your sword of truth to be able to escape whatever it is that is not allowing you to proceed as you anticipated. Now, I said something very important there, Taurus. You had expectations. Once you get rid of that expectation, you will be able to move in whichever direction without any fear. Now, Taurus, what's in your hidden position and something that you've picked up on? I'm surprised it's not sitting in your fears. Is the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Intelligence. We're talking about some kind of heartbreak. Now, it sits in your hidden position, and I would say that this might be an energy that's attached to someone outside of your energy, even though you are aware of it. With the Ace of Charisma, this is stemming from a new beginning in your finances, something that you've waited to work on, Taurus. With the Ace and the 7, we're looking at something that you're going to be hard at work on. And it is going to be the source of some kind of heartbreak. Maybe it takes you away from what it is you want to do. Maybe it is picking up through your intuition. Whichever way we look at it, this is wish fulfillment to you, Taurus, with the 9 of Wisdom. You have achieved what it is you had set out to achieve. And along with the 9 of Wisdom, it talks about complacency. But understand something, Taurus. If you are meant to be complacent, then you will be. Don't be hard on yourself. You are not going to do anything that you are not meant to do. With the King of Wisdom, there is someone in your environment, maybe out of your environment, someone who loves you very much. With the King of Wisdom, this is someone who carries water energy, someone who is wise, compassionate. He has a quiet authority, and he is the one who is a part of your reading today. He's the Emperor, Taurus. Sorry, can you see that? He is the Emperor. Someone you will share a home with. So Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Until your next tattle, bye for now.